Hey Libra, I'm really hoping this video works this time. This is literally the 4th time I'm making your video. The camera's been shutting off on me. I finally loaded it and it loaded and it was up on YouTube, but there was no volume. Crazy, crazy stuff, which I have never experienced before. So I think Mercury retrograde is really not liking me with technology right now. We're going to see what is going on for our Libra friends. Hoping for the best. Hoping that this video loads this time. This is for Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising. This is going to be a general reading in the areas of career, finances, Mercury retrograde, personal life, angel messages, everything except for love. I do my love readings separately on this channel, so there will be a link to the love videos in the description if you want to watch those after this. Feel free to do so. All right, Libra. What is going on with Libra? All right, here is your Monday, Tuesday. Wednesday, Thursday. All right, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And then after we look at these cards, I'm going to pull an angel message for you from a different deck. Libra, you have Ace of Wands coming up for your Monday, Tuesday. Okay, so Monday, Tuesday, this is good energy. This is like a new beginning. This is something is happening for you where an opportunity is presenting itself. And it's up to you to go for it. It's up to you to make this happen. Ace of Wands basically comes in with the message that whether this is good or whether this is a waste of time is going to depend on the amount of energy that you put into it. But it requires for you to take action. So in other words, you're maybe going to have to be the one that takes the initiative, or you're going to have to be the one who goes for it. If this is a situation where you say, oh, well, I don't know, or I'll wait, or let me think about it, this is definitely a situation of you snooze, you lose, right? Like this is gonna happen. So you're being encouraged to go in this new energy and go for this new opportunity. For some of you, it could be a job offer. Although Libra, I feel in some way this is some kind of creative project. I feel this is for some of you Libras who have been feeling very stuck in the rat race for a long time, where you've just feel like, oh my goodness, like I'm just not all about chasing money right now, and I'm just working because I'm trying to pay bills or whatever, and you're not feeling that. You're not like feeling very financially motivated, or you're really hating your job. I feel this Ace of Wands has more to do with a creative project or something that brings you joy. Okay, it could be reconnecting with for some of you, some old friends or an old group of friends where you're coming together and you're collaborating on some kind of a project or an idea. Maybe you're putting together something in terms of art or music, or you're working on writing something together. Maybe some of you are writing a script or something that you're wanting to perform or to sell. But there's definitely this feeling of doing something that is giving you a sense of creativity and joy. Like something that you can do outside of work that's going to make you feel refreshed and fulfilled, right? Like, so whatever your love is, you know, maybe you're going to be doing something with I don't know, for some of you it could even be physical. Like, I feel like weightlifting, I don't know, just whatever your zen is. And some of you are doing this with other people, or you're taking it and you're having an idea that maybe in the long run is going to end up making money for you. Maybe in the beginning it's just something that you're doing out of pleasure, out of escape, and then over time it's giving you a opportunity to make money or to become a business. Your Wednesday, Thursday, Libra, is the Sun. And this is a major arcana card, so this has to do with a significant soul connection or soul situation. When we have major arcana cards come up, it's basically letting us know that we're at a very important crossroads in our life, and this is a moment, a pivotal moment where we're being placed on the right path or in the right situation. The Sun card has to do with success. It has to do with recognition. It has to do with being seen. Some of you, those of you Libras who are more involved in creative endeavors or like entertainment or something along those lines, or artistic, you may be getting some kind of an official credit. You may be getting your name listed in the credits of something, as crediting you for the work that you did on a project. You might be getting, some of you, some like credit that's gonna help you be in a organization or some kind of union or something along those lines. But for a lot of you, it could just be where you're being seen and you're being recognized for your gifts and talents. Some of you, it's just coming in your personal life where you're beginning to manifest more appreciation, where people are having appreciation for you, or they're letting you know how important you are to them. I'm kind of sort of sad to say this, Libra, but I feel what's happening for some of you out there is some opportunities coming in the beginning of the week. Like something that looks really good is coming up. So maybe you're getting accepted into some kind of a school or a job offer, or you're getting attention from some other people. And all of a sudden, people who've been in your life a long time, who maybe haven't been supportive of you or who haven't made you feel very appreciated, now they're feeling insecure. And now all of a sudden they want your time. And now all of a sudden they want to let you know that they care about you or they appreciate you or how wonderful that you are. The one good thing though, I will say this is genuine, especially with the Sun card. Sun card is genuine affection, genuine care, but it just might be like, this person sees that you're going somewhere in your life and they want to make sure you're not going to forget them, that you're not going to leave them behind with the success that they feel is coming your way. Let's check out your Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Ooh, Libra. I almost called you Gemini. Libra. Well, this is a Gemini card, and this is Gemini energy. But maybe some of you Libras are dealing with a Gemini, or maybe you have Gemini in your moon or in your rising. Another major arcana card. You guys are at a big crossroads, Libra. A big crossroads. And I said I wasn't going to focus on love in this reading because I like to do love readings separately. However, we do have to acknowledge the fact that the Lover's card came up for you. And this is a major arcana card, so this is going to have to do with a very significant soul relationship. For some of you, light has come on a certain situation. Somebody's letting you know that they care about you or they want you, but you also have a new opportunity or a truth that needs to be considered. And so you may have to decide between staying in that current situation or relationship or moving on to someone new. Because you have the Lover's card coming up, it's pretty safe to say some of you are having to choose between a current love and a past love, or a current love and a new love. Some of you are having to make a choice in terms of relationships. Not all of you. Some of you might just be deciding on if you want a relationship right now or not. It might not be about a specific person. Overall, the Lover's card is a card about a choice or a decision. Okay. In fact, I believe before the tarot became the official tarot that we know today, the card was either called the decision or the choice, because that's the meaning of this card, is having to pick, having to choose. You can't have both, And maybe that's the message for you, Libra. You can't have both, and you're having to get focused in. You're having to decide. Some of you are getting really philosophical, although Libra, you all are very good at that. You're very good at dissecting things mentally. Some of you are getting very philosophical on what love is, what success is, what stability is. And it doesn't surprise me, because Uranus. I don't want to say it the other way because it sounds rude, so I'm saying it in a little bit pretentious way. The planet Uranus is in Taurus right now, and this happens like every 70 years or something. Like, it doesn't happen that frequently, but when it does happen, it brings us into a new sense of stability. So a lot of people, their stability is changing, their structure is changing, and their reorganizing or reevaluating their priorities. You're kind of coming out of the box, you're coming out of your shell, and you may be drawn to more unconventional things. So you may be reevaluating what you want your life to look like when you are stable or settled in, or how you would like to bring more stability into your life. Some of you may be walking away from a very, very long relationship or long way of life and just going in a very different direction. Some of you are making a very big decision in that way. I have to say, though, that a lot of you are coming into your true self and getting to know yourself better. And that also doesn't surprise me, Libra, because we have the full moon in your sign on the 20th, which I'm going to talk more about in next week's video, because this video is not going up to the 20th. It's going up to the 17th. But it's very clear to me, Libra, with the cards that you have coming up, that you're already feeling that full moon energy early. And this Libra full moon is going to be a doozy, okay? Because it's bringing a lot of truth. A lot of secrets are going to be revealed. And that might be why you have the Lovers card coming up. And it's also probably why you had the Sun card coming up, now that I think about it, because the Sun is shining light. So some of you are seeing the truth about a person or a situation, and when the Lovers card is, you got to decide which way you're going to go. Are you going to stay or are you going to go? But also keep in mind, my dear, that Uranus is in Taurus. So if you agree to allow something or accept something, you may be stuck with that decision for the next 7 years at least. So if you are overlooking a certain behavior, or if you're overlooking a certain behavior or a betrayal, maybe even in some cases, are you willing to be in that cycle for 7 years? You might really have to weigh the good versus the bad in the situation so you can make a decision. So some of you are having that full moon Libra energy hit you early. I'm curious to see what your reading will be for next week, as we're closer and we're actually in that full moon range for the rest of the signs anyway. But I think Libra, and it's probably because you're a Libra, you're feeling that Libra full moon pretty early. It's coming in for you midweek of this week. It's coming in for you 7 days in advance. Some of you may already have had some kind of a bombshell hit you in your life over the weekend. That wouldn't surprise me either. That might be why Ace of Wands is coming up. You might be having new opportunities present themselves because the universe is telling you that something that looked like a good thing maybe isn't as good as you thought, and the universe is giving you an option for something else. And it doesn't have to be another person, mind you. Even though we have the Lovers card here, it doesn't have to be another person. It doesn't mean that you're going to drop the current person and run off to an ex, or that you're going to drop a current person and, get on like online dating or something and quickly find somebody new. It could just be that maybe you're focusing on making something else a priority at this time. Again, it's going to be different things for different ones of you. That's why it's really good to watch your moon sign and rising sign videos, because that's going to give you more information for your specific situation with your specific planetary, makeup, what planets you have in your chart and how those energies are influencing you. You may need a private reading, which I'm also more than happy to do. But before we get into that, let's get the angel message. I forgot I didn't pull the angel message yet. Okay. Ooh. This is such a silly word. Every time I see this card, I crack up like a stupid person, like a very immature person. I don't know. I don't know if this is a British word. If any of you are in the UK, you'll have to let me know if this is a British word, because it is not a word I grew up hearing, and it makes me giggle like a stupid person. Oh, so the card here is trust the niggle. Okay, so this is basically about like an inner knowing, or like having a gut feeling, like something in your gut is telling you that something is up. And the card asks you, what is niggling? What is the niggling feeling trying to tell you? So this feeling that you have that like maybe isn't going away, you feel like something is up, or your spidey senses are tingling, so to speak. What are you being alerted to? Again, some of you are having to pay attention, and I said truth is being revealed, Libra, and you all are feeling it. So some of you have already had somewhat of a truth bomb land in your lap, and other ones of you, it's about to be revealed, and your gut's been telling you for a while, and your angels and guides are asking you to pay attention to that feeling. You are at a crossroads right now, Libra. You are at a significant crossroads, and your angels and guides are trying to guide you into making the right decision. Okay, and to making the decision that's going to bring you the most happiness. There may be some darkness that comes in with that. There may be some rain clouds that come in with that, but you're gonna be more than okay. Okay, you've come a long way. You didn't come this far for something like this to block you, or to hold you down. Like you're still standing after everything you've been through. You're a pretty tough cookie. You don't have to worry about it. It's gonna be okay, whatever you decide. But your angels and guides right now are trying to help you to make the highest vibrational decision for yourself, the decision that will bring you the most joy. And for right now, they're asking you to pay attention to the signs that they have been giving you. Pay attention to your inner knowing, to that gut feeling. Are you being guided? Are you being led to go in a certain direction? Or are you feeling that someone or something is being deceptive? Listen to that. Listen to that feeling. Okay, listen to your gut, listen to your intuition. So again, moon sign rising sign videos will be very helpful in getting a little bit more information, and to maybe compare your moon sign or rising sign angel message with this one. You may need a private reading, which I'm more than happy to do. My private readings are booked out until May, guys. I know it sounds like forever from now, but it really is not that far. March is almost halfway over, and time will fly. But to make up for the wait, I'm gonna be doing a daily angel message every single day on YouTube. I'm still going to do a card of the day on my social media, but the YouTube message will be special just for you guys. It's going to be not by zodiac sign, but just a daily message for the Amethystangellight YouTube channel, for this soul family here, this soul tribe of people who have gravitated together on this wavelength, on this energy level, and it will be a message for you, all of you out there. It's going to be just for YouTube. I'm not going to post it anywhere else. But you're also more than welcome to check out the social media card of the day. But the video YouTube will have their own little message. And I'm also going to do pick a card readings once a week, because even though they're still kind of general and they're public, they're a little bit more personal, in that you're being given a chance to pick the energy that's calling out to your energy the most. So I am doing those things to make the wait a little bit easier, and to get guidance to you all. Some of you who, it's not about the wait. Some of you can't afford to pay for a reading, and I understand that. And at least with the pick a card and the daily message, you're getting a little bit more of a personal energy that I hope is helpful. So again, guys, I appreciate so much you watching, liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting. I love you guys. I really, really do. I appreciate you, and I'll see you in the dailies.